5% damage. I mean, in total, if you had an Axe, that's 30% of your HP, full, like, your total HP. So, yeah, sorry. Genius? Don't know. In the top lane, Dark in trouble with the Infernal Blade already level 1. General puts in the pressure and destroys poor Dark.
Yeah, Juice has been getting very underrated upgrades from Ice Frog. Look at his base damage, it's actually 74.
Is he actually going to fight this till the end? Dark, what are you doing? Always going to fly, going to get that kill, but at the expense of his own life, so... Yeah, sorry, go back to the Zeus, yes, you were saying? So, interesting. In the bottom lane, Mag crawling to safety, actually, because Slayer will sacrifice himself here. Thought he could kill this little dragon, but just could not. This Puck dies under the tower, way too confident, and Mag surprises him with a last-second magic stick. Yeah, we are seeing Iceberg doing a pretty good job here in the middle lane, but of course not beating Magical, as the Tiny has started to really take the lead now. 7 denies, though, to 5 is not that big a deal, and Zuzu still being impactful here in the bottom lane, where he's going to find Pasha. Thunder God's Wrath to try to secure this kill, but Pasha in the trees. He is, with a Quelling Blade, eating a path to escape, but Pasha will be caught out with a final hit of that Spirit Lance. Mag gets away in time. This dragon is not going to be the next victim. Magical and Dark with the Invis Rune. Lucky, they get it. Kinetic Field now catching the Zeus, and the God of Thunder will finally experience mortality. Here, he uses the Scorched Earth, finds instead an easy target. Disruptor, the first victim in this engagement, perhaps not. They miss the stomp. They have to get him with the Thunder God's Wrath. That's support for support as Crystallize finishes off. Always going to fly in the backline. He has to Stampede to continue this engagement. And Iceberg is now in trouble. He's fighting to the death, but that death will come sooner than expected, as the Zeus is taken away and Slayer tries to sneak in a shrine. Buddy, are you going to make it? He does. He gets the experience, but at the expense of his own life there. Rocket Barrage ×2 with a Winter's Curse to boot. And an outpost taken by Crystallize. Sorry, outpost, not the shrine. I keep calling them the wrong thing. You know, unquestionable, much better than TPs in the early game. Here is Tiny, though, being harassed in the middle lane. Dream Coil actually triggered. Magical slowed down. He's quite tanky, but nice evasion of the Avalanche with a Laguna Blade to finish him off. In the top lane, they will catch out Mag. It's only a support, though. It's not that big a deal. However, a kill's a kill, and he might come with a tower. Mag flying away? No way. This Winter Wyvern. Never mind, the kill is not a kill sometimes.
Better hero in the late game. Because 90 gold per minute, you are already farming so much anyways, so might not be necessary for you to get a 90 GPM.
Alright, maybe the Stampede to help him. They're doing everything they can to murder him, and they will catch him in the end. Puck a bit too fast, but in the bottom lane, they catch a counter kill. And this is exactly how you want to die as a support. You waste the time of Fly to Moon, but at the same time, you accomplish this kill on Doom, because thanks to you, Doom had nobody to help him. Always want to fly, though. Unfortunately, this is not the kind of kill that you want to give out. As Kinetic Field catches him, Thunderstrike deals a lot of damage. They get the stump off with a double edge. And he's going to be the second death here for Fly to Moon. The movement speed essentially to get away. It's a powerful technique. General here is eyeing a kill on Mag. But again, it really is just Mag dying here. And it's not really what you want. Mag, Infernal Blade, okay, there's no art to burn this time. They made him waste it. Dreamcoil is even committed to this Winter Wyvern. This time she will not get away.
All he has to do is just to peep. All he was doing was just playing in the triangle, and right now playing triangle does not give you as much gold already.
Static Storm, Doom in trouble, silenced up. Yes, General will go down here. So Navi, another more important kill, right? These trades are actually more beneficial for Navi. It might just be a kill for a kill, but you're getting an offlaner for support most of the time. And now in the mid lane, you might get actually a big pinata here as Magical starts hitting it, destroying 2 supports in the backlines. But Iceberg is the real target they want to go for. This mid laner is alone, without his friends, and now without a life. Navi just killed 4 heroes in Fly to Moon, and what is Phantom Lancer doing? Nothing. 0 impact this man, and he did in fact go for the E-Blade build.
40 agility, thanks to the Phantom Rush. He is just casually breaking the 4-man smoke.
Okay, well, you get the bonus agility, right, of 44.
Yep. Which
then you can use in your E-Blade to deal extra damage.
Alright, here comes the E-Blade. Let's see if he can kill Crystallize with it.
Yeah?
Oh,
that's a lot of damage! Okay! Alright, V-Tune! No, this guy, he's onto something. He played 30 more seconds. Again, nice Winter's Curse there, Mag, but it's only illusion. Oh no, never mind. It was Winter's Curse to an illusion.
Always wanna fly.
V-Tune chasing after him. Always wanna fly. What are you doing? Always wanna fly, turning into always wanna die, but getting the kill in the process. And they silence up this Tiny so he can't continue attacking the Phantom Lancer. Another beautiful E-Blade. Pasha stops him, and now it's time for Tiny to start hitting. Even with a Doom, he can at least deal physical damage here. General is forced away. He's glimpsed back, but at the expense of the escape here of the Phantom Lancer. Disruptor will get silenced. Slayer try to get away. General dies in the backlines, and Slayer does actually manage to get away. He has so much of a strength gain, plus the Sanjay and Yasha as well to give him extra regen. You kind of need the consistent physical damage. I don't know if you're relying just on Infernal Blade to kill him. Pasha the target. Here they go. Glimpse back the. I'm not really sure. Doom, I think. Pasha will most likely die anyway. Oh, never mind. Nice little stomp there. Not. Okay, with a Winter's Curse set up. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Pasha's proving me wrong. As they now stood up with a Static Storm, they bring down the Doom. Lina in the backline trying to help V-Tune a bit. They do have the E-Blade still available to shotgun someone down, but they have to wait out, as they don't have the damage yet to kill Pasha or crystallize. That early pipe is really good on Pasha. There's a Dream Call continuing this without a Doom though. In comes Iceberg. He deals a fair amount of damage. They're going for the Disruptor. They have Vision up in the Highland. And nice. Slayer will take out that ward so they can actually fight this more properly. Oh, it's gonna fly though in the wrong position. Will get Rocket Barrage to death as Iceberg is also smashed to bits with a puck in the end. Decimated by a Centaur. And now all they need to find is a Phantom Lancer who's hiding in the trees. V-Tune has made a nice cozy life for himself here. You have to be very careful though.
Wow, there was super great team fight coming out from Navi as usual, because this is what their strength has always been, the team fight. And we have mentioned that. Alright,
never mind. Okay. He has no fear. He has an E-Blade, man. There's nothing to do against V-Tune. They're actually all running away from him.
To take a 5-on-5 team fight, because all they rely on their damage is to burst down someone with their magical damage. But with the BKB, it's going to be really hard. Okay, that kill on the bottom lane, always on a fly, being dead. It wasn't the best positioning for him, and they do punish him for it. Gonna kill you like a transformer. He looks like an Optimus Prime to me. Every time he uses the tree grab, like when he picks up a tree. Wow. Okay, General solo kill in the gyrocopter. So Nimbus was very strong. Really have the best movement speed. Oh. That was a nice little Winter's Curse up top to set up, but I mean, he deals so much damage, Mag. Iceberg almost died to this. Here comes a Tiny, and now, with a Decepticon, nothing to do. Immediately kills off Iceberg. General, not in the best of positions anymore. Glimpse him back to play with your friends, and the play will end up with a dead Doom. Back to hell you go. How many deaths has that been for Doom? 166. Oh, wow. It was overkill. I like the Vlad's been more, perhaps, this game. Nope. But in the top lane, they're fighting here. Dark could be the first target. He uses the Glimmer Cape, so he can't be E-bladed to death. A Magical only has one thing in mind, and that is the Lina. Always wanna fly. Killed off easily. V2 now has to get away. E-Blade to save himself from some damage. It's a good E-Blade, but the magical damage is sufficient. Underestimating that Static Storm. And now they finally kill V2 and take away his killing spree, giving it to Dark as well. It's not just the Tiny, right, which we mentioned. It's also the Centaur. It's also the Gyrocopter. They all pretty good burst damage heroes with the last setup from Winter Wyvern. General, why are you leading your team into your death? This is not what a general should be doing. Alright, Pasha, you're not getting this outpost. But the rest of Navi is coming in here. Remember what Arthur said, don't feed your whole team. Guys, this is looking like it might happen. Always want to fly, first to die. And Slayer, plus the Phantom Lancer. They try to get away, they do manage to do so. Outpost will be taken though. Oof, that feels bad. Honestly, I think teams are really overrating Outpost a lot. Anyway, sorry, I agree with your point, to be honest there, but wait. Because they're going to be able to just push the space. That Winter's Curse to prevent that setup. With a Static Storm, bringing down Iceberg, and the Lina. That Static Storm is a bit too strong. V-Tune fighting against the world. Can V-Tune beat the world? I do not think so right now. Pasha save with that Cold Embrace. And V-Tune couldn't kill him anyway with that E-Blade build. Magical continuing to destroy these melee racks. Navi is starting to bring down your base. Maybe they didn't need to feed that many heroes, just the heroes that can push out the lanes. Pasha stopped, but he's not the hero you want to E-Blade. You want to stop Magical, because Magical is where the real damage is coming from. Look at that, the Doom, again, stopped, destroyed, activates BKB, and it does absolutely nothing. Oof. Oh, General agrees with you. He say, oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes, absolutely done nothing. Well,
I've been completely useless this game, unfortunately.
yeah.
Well. Navi with this takes a tier 3, the last tier 3 here. The Magic Rax has some really nice Dream Coil. Okay, the Puck surviving with V-Tune as well, but that's Glimmer Cape to save him, and now V-Tune could be in trouble. They toss him, not even concerning with themselves with him. Finally, Pasha goes down, but Magical just wants one thing and one thing alone, and those are the Rax. The Doom onto the Gyrocopter. Finally, a good Doom comes out, and they manage to get 2 kills, Bats, at the cost of their own Mana Creeps, plus a Lita, plus a potential Doom. Here comes a Nimbus. Winter Scarce to set up, and then a Phantom Lancer's in a pickle. Static Storm on top of the Phantom Lancer. He can't get away. The Doom in trouble is forced to use the pipe, but the Nimbus gives him enough space to run. As the Tiny waiting up in the high ground did the double fake, the fake back, trying to cover the Phantom Lancer, but they threw the GG. I didn't even notice. They threw the GG there, and they just accepted it. Fly to Moon. They can't take this game.